Hey everyone, I'm back. We got another card, 3070 Ti for the Win 3 from Micro Center. Picked it up this afternoon with their new system. You put your name in the, you scan the QR code at their building, and then you are selected. Like a half hour later, 45 minutes later, they tell you if you've been selected. There was 80 people today, and I got selected. They selected 40 people according to how many cards they get, I guess, is how many people they select. So that was that. I paid $8.60 with tax for this. And we're just gonna check this baby out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up setting this up. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. Wow, it's so thick. Sweet. So nothing really in here. What's that? Ooh, that's nice. Kind of want to use it, but if I resell it, I'll probably just keep that baby in there. Extra $5. So yeah, that's that. This is my mining rig here with the fan mounted on top. These are all mixed cards. They're all 30 series though. And I've spent somewhere around, I would say this is worth somewhere around like $6 grand for everything on here. At least that's what I've spent. So I'm in this for the long haul. I really want to be a part of this, you know. I know there's money to be made, and to be honest, I am looking for some money. So I'm just gonna put this under my neck so I can two hands. This is the first time I got one of these. I've been wanting to get a For the Win 3 edition. This is the baby. Or I mean, I've been wanting to get the 3080, but this is the next greatest thing, I guess. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you're all getting into mining. I make this so hard. It's like pinched behind the plate. Weird. This is awesome. Alright. So what we're gonna do, well, let's check the card out first. So it's 2 pins. That's cool. 2 8-pins. I just like this thing on the top, the white thing, and it glows. It's freaking nice. See the back plate. It's plastic, which I always check that. So well, so I got a riser here. What we're gonna do is I got this real cheap power supply today. I thank the guy who hooked me up. I only paid $15 for it. It's a Corsair CX600, and I'm out of power on my rig right now. I can't even use the server power supply or the ATX 1300. This thing only had like 4 or 6 maybe pins, 8 pins, so they're all used, and I got 16 available on the server power supply, but I'm maxed out in power usage. I'm using 650 watts out of 750, so that's where I'm drawing the line. And this is just a slew of like pointless cables, really. All I need out of this is the 8 pins. Here's one. So 6 plus 2, you'll need that. Okay, sorry, had to take a pause there. Alright, I'm pulling out a riser. We'll need that. These are from gprisers.com. Okay, so as I was saying, I have two 8-pins in here somewhere. I'm going to use this one. This is my 6-pin for the... so he's using two Molexes to a 6-pin, which I really don't like at all, but for the sake of this, I think it's safe. And then these are the two 8-pins, so it's a 6+2, 6+2, and then this is for the riser. So that's all I need for power. Hopefully this works, because I have an ATX hooked up to the motherboard, and since I'm running a second one, I gotta have this power up by itself. I don't have a motherboard, so I think this thing works. It's like a, I forget what they called it, but it's... I just want to show the box here. It's freaking solid. Oops. It's just cool seeing a TI, like 3070 Ti. I heard they're coming out with supers, 3070 supers and 3080 supers, which I think it comes is less than the Ti. So I don't know. That's just rumor. Brandon Coin on YouTube mentioned that. So all right. So I'm going to, hopefully this works. I was going to see what this is called. A detection tool. So I don't know what, it came with the EVGA power supply I had. So we're just going to try it. Let me hook this all up, and I'm just going to hook up the two power cables and this. Oh, we can open this. Oh yeah, fresh plastic. Okay. Okay, sorry for the lighting. This is the riser. If you've never seen one, this is a 6-pin power, USB, data, and this is a Molex power. And then obviously this is the where the card sits in. So you can see the line is on the farther outside there. And the new ones had two capacitors, where there's one, two of the same size ones, but they're the next generation ones, the new ones. So yeah, let's just plop this all together. I'm gonna plug this in here, these in the card. One thing I noticed yesterday when I was putting a card on is this thing can actually pop off. Even though it locks in, they still can slide off. So be careful when you get these. I don't know if that's for all the risers, all the brands, but just specifically these ones I've noticed they do it. So just a heads up. But yeah, it can be crazy because this could cause a short and like blow up something, but just want to put that out there. So be careful. I just make sure you're not laying it on an uneven surface. It'll bulge out, you know, like if it's leaning this way or that way. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this specifically yet. I think I'm just going to lean it maybe. Yeah, something like that. And then, yeah, then I'm just going to plug these in here. Alright guys. That is a PCI M.2 to PCIe. So I'm going to stick it in the board back there, lay it in, hook my riser. This comes with the risers when you buy them. This just goes in the slot like so. Alright, And then the USB goes in there, and then this USB goes to the riser, wherever it is. I think it's on the bottom. It goes in there. So all the data from the card travels through here, through the USB, into this, into the adapter, into the M.2, to the board, to the CPU, and that's the flow. So let me screw this thing in. It's kind of hard to see it, guys, because it's like literally it's that furthest thing back there, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it in here, but you can look this up if you want to, how to put these in. Okay, we are done. I got the M.2 in back there. See it kind of, yeah, that little plate, that white thing there. It's plugged in actually to something back there, and then got the data on here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the MSI or Asus Z390. Okay, where was I? So I got this all hooked up. We're gonna just boot it up here. So I got my server power supply that I boot up first. That has some cards and some risers on it. And then I'm gonna turn on this one. Ooh. And then, ooh. And the motherboard. And then I'm gonna get a monitor here so we can see what's going on. Okay, so I'm running Hive OS. So yeah, this is Hive OS. You can see all the cards here. There should be 8. Yeah.